Right now, let's hear about mic techniques with Earthworks Audio. On today's segment, we are talking with Earthworks Audio Nick about mixing tech with talent and choosing your next vocal mic for worship. Hey, Nick.
Hey, how's it going?
Now, Nick, back in the day, picking a vocal mic was pretty much reduced to throwing the same mic on every single singer. It's just what you did for the money, but jump forward to today's mix techniques, and we have so many affordable choices when it comes to vocal mics. Picking the right mic head for your singer is important. And I know the Earthworks Audio SR117 has really surprised everyone with its quality to price. So Nick, tell us about this mic and why it's a great choice for the modern worship singer.
Absolutely. So the SR117 is the latest vocal mic from Earthworks Audio. It's available in this wired configuration, but it's also available as a wireless capsule for both Shure and Sennheiser systems. You actually hit on the main pain point that we were trying to solve with this microphone, is that there are so many different options today because there are so many different kinds of singers out there. Everybody's going to have a different vocal style. Everybody's going to have a different approach when they step up to the mic. And it's worth remembering too, miking a vocalist is not always as difficult as miking a choir or a drum set per se. It is still something you have to be mindful of because it's one person who is stepping up and singing on their own with a microphone. Like, it's kind of a naked thing to do. It's a very emotionally vulnerable thing to do. And you want to make sure that the gear is able to support them in that way and not getting in the way of their artistry and creativity. To that same point, the SR117 is built with ease of use in mind. No matter how you use it, no matter how much you move it around, no matter how loud or soft you are going to be getting an excellent sound that accurately and cleanly represents who you are as a singer. And that makes things easier for the vocalist, but it also makes things easier for the engineer too, because the balanced frequency response and the wide polar pattern means that you don't have to do any work really to get this mic to sound excellent. Any sort of EQ or signal processing that you're going to do on this microphone is going to be done in the name of creativity and in enhancing the vocalist who is using it. And that balanced frequency response also means that you can give this to any vocalist of any genre or of any, singing style, and they're going to sound excellent on it. The idea here is removing those barriers of, fine-tuning gear, fine-tuning signal processing, and just giving people a really tremendous vocal microphone that they can just get up on stage with and sing to their heart's content.
Well, one thing I hear a lot when it comes to the Earthworks SR117 is, I can't afford that. And I hear it from people who haven't gone and looked at the price. You've got to go look at the price for the SR117. It's an amazing price point. It's very affordable for the quality that you get. Matter of fact, I'm on an Earthworks microphone right now. I'm on the Ethos, and the plosive protection for the SR117, I've got to have a spit filter here, a windscreen to get rid of the plosives. The SR117 is great with plosive protection and has a lot of gain before feedback. So Nick, tell us, why is that gain before feedback important?
When you're mixing live sound, you want it to be loud. You want it to be there for the audience. You want the sound to be present. And if you're turning up your vocal mic and it can't handle much gain before feedback, you're going to start getting distortion. You're going to start getting loud noises. And nobody wants that. That's not enjoyable for anybody in the worship space, or really any space that involves audio. The idea here is that you can turn this microphone up and you will be heard crystal clear without any issues at all. And again, it comes back to that same point about ease of use and just being able to take this mic and go on stage and you'll be set. And anything that you do after the fact in terms of signal processing is done to enhance creativity and not to just get a usable sound.
The mic sounds clear, it sounds great, and it is very affordable. I know Prestonwood Church down the street from me demoed a few of them and ended up buying a ton of these microphones. They love the SR117 and speak very highly of it. So if you want to get the SR117 for either the Shure, Sennheiser, or even the wired version, go to earthworksaudio.com. The SR117, it's what you've always wanted your other vocal mics to sound like. earthworksaudio.com.